Dr. Olusola Ayoola, a Nigerian robotic and artificial intelligence expert, has advised federal government to adopt the use of robotics and AI technology to tackle insecurity challenges in Nigeria. Ayoola, also the founder, Robotic and Artificial Intelligence Nigeria, an indigenous AI firm based in Ibadan, Oyo State, gave the advice in an interview with the News Agency of Nigeria in Ibadan. The Nigerian robotics expert said that government needs to adopt the use of AI to boost its security intelligence in every part of the country.
So AI and robotics is what helps government in the area of security to keep an eye on every aspect of geo-intelligence, human intelligence, communication intelligence, and so many other aspects. So with intelligence, government can now take the right decision, deploy resources adequately. Government is supposed to be everywhere, but government cannot be everywhere. And so if government intelligence must be everywhere, there is no way a human being or human factor will be allowed to handle that. So AI and robotics is what helps government in the area of security to keep an eye on every aspect of geo-intelligence, human intelligence, communication intelligence, and so many other aspects.
Ayoola said that government would have less worries if more of robotics, unmanned vehicles, and AI were deployed in the terrain that were considered not safe for security officers. He said that RAIN has developed a carbon emission tracker drone for aerial surveillance in detecting hideouts of criminals in the forest and within caves.
In a forested area, you should hardly have any carbon monoxide. Normally, you should have carbon dioxide or oxygen. Every human activity, deliberately or not, will amount to some additional carbon monoxide in the society, in the atmosphere. But when people cook, when people use generators, when people use means of transportation, that amounts to carbon monoxide. If they are in the forested areas, for example, why can't we pinpoint the location? Fly a drone across that can sample carbon monoxide. And therefore, just by sweeping across the entire forest, we can determine where this is strongest. And it's not a matter of how the trajectory of the carbon monoxide in ascension happens, because there is sufficient research on how that can be dealt with. With that information, those whose jobs it is to tackle that will be able to do that. Intelligence gathering.
He called on the government to collaborate with RAIN and fund the work for complete deployment, as the prototype on ground had been proven to be effective for detection of criminal hideouts.